Hello, Kevin here with IPC Eagle. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the IPC Eagle Pure Water family, the HydroCart Compact. It is a true 4-stage filtration system on a more compact format. If you notice back here, we start with a combination carbon sediment filter. You'll notice the N, that's the inlet where your water goes in. From there, the water is going to be passed through up to the reverse osmosis membrane. From the RO membrane, it's going to go into the DI cartridge. It's a refillable cartridge. From there, it's going to go up into your water-fed pulp. The first step in assembling your HydroCart Compact is to put your wheels together. You're going to notice on your wheels you have a flat side and more a bubble side. Bubble side is going to go out. So first step we're going to take is we're going to take the cap, the axle, put the cap on the end, use a rubber mallet to pound it on. From there, once that's on, you're going to take your wheel, slide it on, slide on the spacer. From there, you're going to come over to the system, and of course it'll be on its side at that point. You're going to slide this through the center axle, apply your other spacer, wheel, and cap, and you're good to go. Your next step in your HydroCart Compact assembly is to assemble your handle and your vessels. And what that consists of is you'll take the 2 bolts and nuts that you have, slide them through the frame itself, into the handle, put on your 1/2-inch nut, and you're good to go. Following the handle installation, you're going to want to install your combination carbon sediment filter and your refillable DI cartridge. First is going to be your carbon sediment filter, and that's simply taking that vessel off. I can put it upside down. You'll notice there's a nipple in the bottom there. Make sure you assemble it upside down. Take the supplied wrench, just give it just a little nudge, and you're good to go. Next is going to be refillable DI cartridge. And you notice there is a nipple on the bottom, nipple here. You see the arrow up, that pointing up. Make sure you get it in properly. You'll notice it. And same thing. Following installation of your filters, you're going to want to install your supply hoses. You're going to notice there's a short and a long. On this side, you're going to see the short will go on the DI side. So what you're going to want to do, see these move, and make sure you get it in properly. You'll feel it click in. The same thing on the bottom. Bring that down, click that in. The longer plastic hose will go on your carbon sediment filter. As you'll notice, they do swivel. Wait till you hear the click. And you're done. You're also going to notice the green discharge hose. You're going to install that on the bottom of your RO vessel. You'll notice the brass fitting. When transporting, you're going to want to put this on your entry, your carbon sediment filter, so that way there's no spillage. And when you are using this outside or in operation, you're going to take that off and you're going to lay it flat on the ground. You'll notice when you receive your HydroCart Compact, in a bag you're going to receive a plastic wrench for your filter housings, a magic lube for when and if you have to change out your RO membrane, RO Protect for use when you are not using your system for 4 weeks or more, and then also a TDS meter, which is very important. Now that you have your HydroCart Compact assembled and ready to go, you're going to want to put it to use. The first thing we're going to want to do is test your tap water using your supplied TDS meter. So TDS stands for Total Dissolved Solids. First thing we're going to do is turn the water on. You notice the cap on the bottom. Make sure you have it powered on. Put a little water in the cap, put it to the electrodes, and you're going to see where your water is, parts per million. Now we're ready to put the HydroCart Compact to use. First, we're going to attach your garden hose to the tap. From there, we're going to go to the HydroCart Compact itself. Attach the garden hose to your inlet. You're going to notice it does say in and out. Make it very easy for you. From there, the supplied 50-foot yellow hose will go on the out portion. And the green hose from your water fed pole will attach to the yellow hose. And please make sure your discharge water hose is attached and laying on the ground. Now that you have everything assembled, you have your water on, the first thing you're going to notice is the discharge water. This is the water coming out with all the impurities, the magnesium, the calcium, the salts, everything that's in that water coming out. From there, you'll notice the flow into your water-fed pole. Now we're going to test the pure water using the same TDS meter. We'll simply come in here, rinse it out to make sure we don't have any impurities. You notice it's 0, so that means there's 0 parts per million. It's as pure water as you're ever going to get. Today we're going to be using our 25-foot carbon fiber pole with our slide brush. Also available is our standard speed brush, which is the first brush in the industry designed specifically for glass and solar panels. Once you're ready to clean the window, what you're going to want to do is start from the highest point down. You're going to pull this up. You're going to start framing out that window, making sure you're getting the frame and all. Once you're there, I want to get up into that ledge, make sure I'm getting any cobwebs or anything. Next, just going to start walking back and forth. To rinse it, I'm just going to simply raise the glass off. When I'm ready for the lower windows, bring it down. Again, we're going to do the same process. We're going to frame it out. Getting up in the ledge, and then just start walking back and forth. Same rinsing process. Lift the brush off the glass using a zigzag motion coming down. And we're done. Once you're done for the day and ready to pack up, first let's take off your tap water hose, then your yellow hose that supplies your water-fed brush. Then you're going to want to let it drain for a little while. From here, for transportation, take your discharge hose, tap it, and we're done.